Hey guys, welcome back. Guys, today I'm in my kitchen, of course, like always. When I am not on my kitchen, we are going to let's make a sweet potato cake. Not a pie, sweet potato cake. All right? Um, I have all my ingredients here. You guys can see I was busy pureeing potatoes. I mean, you could use a can of sweet potatoes, but I prefer to cook the potatoes. So I roasted 2 potatoes and I peel them and I puree them, and there they are, guys. So this is what you're going to need for your sweet potato cake. You're going to need 3 cups of all-purpose flour sifted. If you want, you could use cake flour, but it's basically the same thing. Okay, 1/4 of a stick of unsalted butter. If you use salted butter, you're gonna skip the salt. Okay, I'm gonna put all these ingredients in the description box below. 1 8-ounce cream cheese, 1.5 cups of each of brown sugar and white sugar. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. I am not putting ginger. We don't like the ginger in it, so you could take that out if you like. But if you like the ginger, by all means, go ahead, add it on. Okay, you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 4 eggs, 1.5 sweet potato baked and puree. You're going to bake it at 350 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour or until your toothpick comes out clean. Guys, like I said, I just finished pureeing my sweet potatoes. There's a little bit there, which my dogs likes it because there's nothing in it. There's no spices. There's nothing. This is just sweet potato puree. That's it. So I'm going to be mixing that with their food when it's time for them to have their dinner, which is at 7 p.m. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my butter in the bowl, and I'm going to mix it with my sugar. I have my sugars combined here. Okay, so no, that's just my brown sugar. I'm going to be getting my white sugar and place it in there as well. So guys, while I do that, I'll be right back. Okay, guys? All right, guys. I combined the 4 eggs with my sugars and my butter one at a time. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to incorporate my cream cheese in there. This one is going to be the cream cheese in the batter, okay? So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to sift my flour, which I did not. I thought I did, but I did not. I still haven't taken it out of the cabinet. So I'm going to do that. Guys, this video is part of the open collaboration Quick and Easy Meals. This is hosted by myself, Deborah Cabasta Home Living, The Grace Life DIY Home Decor, and Jean Home Decor, and more. Guys, this one is going to be a freebie. I want to post this video before Thanksgiving so you have the chance to make this for your family. Guys, sweet potato pie is delicious. I'm telling you. But if you made the sweet potato pie and sweet potato cake, you give people the option to have either or they can have both. They could indulge. Why not? It's Thanksgiving. So this video is going to be posted sometime before Thanksgiving. Maybe I do it on Friday or on Saturday. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to incorporate my cream cheese there. Oh, and just make sure that your eggs your cream cheese, your butter is all at room temperature. Okay, guys? So I'm going to do that. You could use any cream cheese that you like. And make it your choice, guys. Make it your choice. You could tweak this recipe any way you like, guys. All right. I don't want you guys to be hearing this thing mixing and sounding so loud. So I'm going to pause you like I usually do. A lot of you guys, well, some of my regular people have asked me, why don't I add music to my videos? And let me tell you guys, I did a couple of videos when I started YouTube way back, and I used the music from the YouTube library. Guys, they tried to give me copyright strike. So I said, you know what? I'm not adding music to my videos. But guys, this is how it is. So just to avoid the hassle of arguing with them, and I don't bother with the music. But there we go. Let me pause you guys. I'm going to mix this really good. All right, guys. I got my flour ready. I mix all my dried ingredients with my flour and I sift it. So remember the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the pinch of salt because I'm using unsalted butter, except my sugar, of course, which I needed that to be separate. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to incorporate, and also added my cream cheese there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to incorporate my sweet potato, and I'm going to do half a, this is a, actually, I got to fill to the top, so you need 2.5 cups of sweet potato. So this is 2.5 cups sweet potato. So there it is, the measurement right there. So I do have it filled to the top. That's a little bit of butter that I had to use to puree because I didn't want to add water. And we also going to add a 1/4 cup of milk of your choice. So I'm going to add my sweet potato half at a time. I'm going to combine it together, and then I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like as it's mixing. Well, you know, it's just as simple as mix it. Make sure that every time you add the ingredients, you mix it really well, guys. You mix it really well because you don't want it to have clumps. Of course, I got stuff in the sink since I am baking. So, just incorporate everything. All right, guys. I'm going to add my sweet potato. I'm going to incorporate everything, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys. All right, guys. I added my vanilla. So let me move over here. So you guys, and then I added my vanilla. I'm going to start mixing it, and at the same time, I'm going to incorporate flour a little bit at a time. Okay. All right, guys, let me mix this and I'll be right back. Well, guys, the batter is done. I'm going to be using this. This is, I believe, a 8x3. So 8 inches wide by 3 inches deep. So I'm going to be making a double layer. So guys, I'm going to spray my pans and I will see you in 45 minutes. This is part of the quick and easy meals, but of course everything baking takes time depending your oven. So guys, believe me, this is worth it. If you guys like pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie, you guys are going to love this cake. Yes, 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 I guarantee you. All right guys, I'll be right back. All right guys, here we go. Fill them up halfway up and place them in your oven, like I said, at 350 degrees, or into a toothpick comes out clean, guys. And we are going to be frosting that with cream cheese frosting, which is very simple. I showed you guys how to make that before, which is the cream cheese, the whipping cream, and the powdered sugar. All right, guys, I will be back with the final reveals when my cake comes out of the oven. I'll show you some progress in between. Guys, I wish you guys can smell this. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Look at that, guys. They're looking fabulous. But another 5 minutes. Yeah, but another 5 minutes and they're gonna come out of the oven. Yes, guys. Sweet potato cake. Like you will do a pumpkin cake, sweet potato cake. All right, guys. The cake came out of the oven. And this is what it looks like. Okay, now we're just gonna let it rest. It just came out just now. Now we're gonna let it rest for 5 minutes to cool down. This one I could actually take out because I used the, ooh, that's hot. I used the mold that I used to make cheesecake. So I'm going to let it cool down, and then I'm going to make the cream cheese frosting. But first they have to be completely cooled down before I add my cream cheese on it. And then guys, we will give you guys a taste test. This is before Thanksgiving. Yes, I know. But this one is going to be enjoyed before Thanksgiving. My husband and my kids are going to enjoy this. They love this stuff, guys. They love when I bake. All right, guys. So I'll be right back. Well, guys, the cake is cool. My frosting is done. So now we're just going to put a good amount between both layers. So it'll have the nice in the center. And then I'm going to frost the whole cake and give you guys a bite. Well, guys, this is what it looks like. There you go. I mean, I could do this side on the bottom of the cake on the sides. I just like to do the swirl pattern. I'm going to do that in a minute. All right, guys, I did the swirl pattern on the bottom, as you guys can see. So now let's cut a piece and offer you the first bite. Guys, like I said, I will be leaving the recipe in the description box below. Let me cut it and I'll be right back. Well, this is what it looks like, guys. So let's give you the first bite. Here you go. Mm, good. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Bye bye, guys.